Hello, everyone. It's me again. Yes, it's me again. We're going to talk about and just like that. No, it ain't COVID. It's something worse. Yeah. Here we find ourselves again. Okay. Let's begin. Season 1, Episode 9. I don't know what the fuck it's called. All right, the girls are having lunch. All right, we got Miranda, Charlotte, and Carrie there. Carrie's got a date with Peter again. He was like college professor, the one that they were all... Yeah, the one they were doing that with, yeah. I guess they bonded over that. They're going to go out again. All right, because that's what you do after that, you know. All right, so they're talking about this, apparently, and we're talking about menstruation. You know, now I have a lot to say about the menstrual cycle, okay? Because I talk from experience. Because I identify as a woman. So I have hypothetical periods. I know what it's like, ladies. No, I fucking don't. Do I look like a fucking woman to you? What the fuck do I know about that, all right? But I guess I'm going to learn a lot in this episode, aren't I? Yeah. That's why I wanted to watch this show. Because of that. Yes. I guess I'm going to earn my Red Wings. Again. Okay, never mind. All right. Here we go. God damn it. I don't even know if I want to do this, honestly. I don't even know if I want to go there. Because this show went to places I didn't want to go. I did not want to go along for this ride. Okay, this is not what I wanted to go. You know, I wanted to. You know, I mean, this is a spin-off of Sex and the City. You know, so I figured there'd be sex in there and relationships and banter and you know that kind of stuff. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know this was gonna be fucking body fluid humor, okay? Because that's all this fucking show is body fluid humor. That's all it is, okay? Samantha Irby, okay, look her name up, all right? Look at that fucking beautiful face of hers, okay? All right, she writes this shit, okay? She wrote some books, and it's all about this shit. It's all about fucking diarrhea and pussy queefs and shitting yourself and pissing all over yourself and throwing up all over yourself and getting cum all over yourself, you know, and getting menstruation blood all over yourself. That's the kind of shit she writes, okay? And she's writing this fucking show. Is it any fucking... And she's a lesbian, okay? So, and I'm talking about butch fucking, looks like Shay, ugly fucking... Shay is like her 10, okay? Disgusting. Oh my God. I don't even want to look at her picture again. Once is enough, and I never want to see it again, okay? But she writes this shit. Literally, she writes about shit. I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about coming out of your ass. Brown shit. That's what this show's about. That's the plot. What the fuck am I watching here? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God, man. Like okay, it was never funny. But I'm a guy. I've watched guy movies, okay? I've been exposed to this shit before, okay? I've seen Porky's. I've seen Kentucky Fried Movie, okay? I've seen Groove Tube, all right? And Groove Tube, they did a fucking thing about, they did a commercial for Brown 25. And they show this brown substance coming out, and you know what it is. It ain't Brown 25, okay? It's shit. And I thought it was funny, but I don't want to watch that. I don't want a whole fucking season of that. That's disgusting. You know what that looks like to me? That looks like fucking hepatitis, okay? That's what this show is. It's fucking hepatitis mixed with some fucking gonorrhea and some fucking dysentery. That's what this fucking show is. It's fucking yeast infections. Bladder infections. Oh my God. Like what the fuck, man? Gastrointestinal, like I swear to God, the next episode they're just all gonna fart. Hey, oh, look at that. Look at these shit stains. Look at this, huh? Oh, the next episode, just like that. Look at these skid marks. Don't they look good? See what I mean? This is the level of show that we got here, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? I would rather watch Batwoman again than watch this shit. Because literally, that's what I'm watching, is shit. This isn't even a show about fucking sex anymore. This is a show about fucking porta potties and fucking menstrual cycles and fucking blood on the dance floor. Like, where do we go from here? Where do we go? What's next? Are they gonna do a fucking nose picking episode? In the next episode, just like that. Hey, look, Charlotte. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Yeah. Look at that. Huh? Did you know Mom's cheating with Steve? Huh? Okay. All right. All right, so let's just get through this, okay? So they're sitting there, they're talking, okay? Miranda asks them to fucking help paint the women's shelter, okay? Not the guys' shelter, because men never get abused, okay? There's like 1,500 women's shelters all throughout the United States. There's only like one guy's shelter somewhere in Jerkwater, Illinois, because, women never hit men, okay? So they need to paint the women's shelter. So she asks for, and Carrie's like, I'll just write a check. No, I don't want a check. I want you to come over here and fucking get dirty and help us paint, all right? So they agree to do it. Everybody agrees to do it. Okay, yeah, Charlotte is menopause, or so we thought. Lisette comes. That's the hot girl that lives downstairs from Carrie. She comes, gives her something. I don't know if was that a ring or a necklace or a brooch. I don't know what it was, but she designs jewelry, and she said like, hey, you need to promote this stuff from here, otherwise it's back to modeling. Well, she looks like she used to be a model. I mean, she's a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong, she's a pretty girl. She just dresses like shit. She's but she's a beautiful girl. Fine. I mean, I'd go out with her. Just don't wear that fucking potato sack, that see-through potato sack she wore last episode. Okay, then she points out, like, the Carrie's wearing her ring. Oh, yeah, you have a wedding ring. Oh, okay. I didn't ever see your husband anywhere. Is he out on vacation? Is he out working far away? I used to have a long-distance relationship, too. And she's like, no, he passed away. Oh. So we went through like 5 minutes of that. Like, okay, we know Big's dead. She doesn't know. Carrie should have just fucking told her, hey, listen, I'm a widow, but I still wear the ring. That's it. There wouldn't have been any of this girl talking about like how she had a long distance relationship that didn't work out too, but just making a fool of herself. It's just like, this is bad writing. This whole fucking show is bad writing. Okay. All right, so that happened. Rose is there. Not Rock. Rose, because that's her fucking name. Rose is there with Charlotte, and she's complaining about her bat mitzvah. She doesn't want to have her bat mitzvah, and Charlotte, oh, well, you're gonna have a day mitzvah because you're gonna have it anyway. Yeah, that's really fucking, yeah, putting her foot down. Okay, so Anthony calls her. He wants to bring over his new boyfriend. There's a funny scene of him. He's wearing the romper, delivering the bread, because apparently one of the guys got fucking sick, so he has to do it himself. And obviously he doesn't look as good as those guys. So that's the joke, okay? It's funny, but not funny. It's like, I just feel sorry for Anthony now. Like, oh, what the fuck, man? Come on, Anyway, he wants to bring his new boyfriend over to meet Charlotte, have him for dinner. So boom. And she's like, well, is this guy safe to be around kids? Well, I looked online. I didn't see his dick anywhere online, so yeah, he must be safe. Okay, I guess that's all you got to do, All right, so there's that, but that's Anthony. Okay, Lily starts freaking out. That's the Asian daughter that Charlotte has, because she just started her period, and according to her app, she's gonna have her next period at the same time that she's supposed to have some pool party with one of her friends, and now she's all freaking out, and she's freaking out the whole fucking episode, man. I'm just like, put her to sleep or something, dude, because she's freaking out the whole fucking episode. Every time we see Lily in this episode, oh God, oh my God, Mom, I don't know what to do. I'm fucking freaking out. Yeah, I know you're freaking out, okay? Like, you have no other fucking way of acting in this episode. She's just freaking out the whole time. I know it's not her fault. She's a young girl. I know she was directed to act this way. Like I said, bad writing all the way around. It's a piece of shit writing, dude. The fucking show's a piece of shit. Literally, it's a piece of shit. That's gonna be tomorrow. That's gonna be next week's episode. Is the shit. They're gonna pull the shit out of their ass and hold it up. And look at this. Isn't this sexy? Huh? Hey, Shay, where you at? There you go. See, now you're better looking. All right, so So they're doing that. Okay, so yeah, she's freaking out over her next period during the pool party. She'd rather die than put on a tampon. I guess she's anti-tampon now because because I guess tampons are for pussies, and she's not a pussy. I don't know. She doesn't say that. I don't know why she's. What's she rebelling against? She got a fucking. I mean, do you rebel when you have your period? Is you rebel against society? I'm not wearing a tampon because fuck that. That's just a patriarchy telling me what to do. No. You put a fucking tampon on. All right. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? All right. So tampon pool party. Okay. Shay and Miranda are on a date. Okay, at some fucking diner. And Shay's like, oh, you look absolutely fucking ugly tonight. And Miranda counters with like, oh, you look acceptable, non-polarizing, gender positive compliment you feel comfortable with. That's so fucking funny. That looked like a fucking Fred fucking Flintstone. But she didn't say that. Now, if I had been on that date with Shay, I'd have been like, yeah, you look ugly as fuck. What do you want? Yeah, we got the same haircut. What do you fuck you want? You're an ugly bitch. You know that? Yeah, you're ugly. You're not funny either. Well, you're not so good looking either. Yeah, but I'm not trying to fuck Miranda, am I? All right. What makes you even more unattractive is that you're trying to fuck ugly people. Ugly people should not get together. Or maybe they should. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't want to watch a show about a bunch of ugly people falling in love, okay? I don't want to watch that. And if they're going to be ugly people falling in love, at least they should at least be likable people. They're not likable. God, Miranda looks like the fucking ghost from Miranda looks like she belongs in the first fucking 5 minutes of Ghostbusters. The original one. The one, ah! Yeah, I'm not talking about the librarian. I'm talking about the fucking ghost, Yeah, that's what Miranda looks like. I'm waiting for her to go, ah! That fucking Dan Aykroyd running out of there. Yeah, that's what she looks like. All right. So some trannies, did I say a bad word? Some trans come up to Shay. Oh, we're your biggest fans. Can we get a selfie with you? So they sit down there. Miranda's there, Who are you? Oh, I'm the girlfriend. And Shay's like, huh? You are? I don't think so. But she lets it slide. And then, of course, the trannies are trannies. Transgendered? Is that better for you? Okay, does that make you feel better? Are you happy now? Transgendered? Chicks with dicks. They're there. They're like, oh, by the way, did you know that you fucked a Buffalo friend of ours named Melvin Goyo? Yeah, and you also fucked another friend of ours named Aubrey in the Twin Cities in Australia. Ha 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 ha. And Miranda's just like, what? You had sex with other people? Like that's something you say when she's on a date. She just fucking told you she's this thing's girlfriend. And what do you do? What do these trannies do? They're like, oh, you're Shay's girlfriend? Well, that's cool. Shay, you fucked a friend of mine, and you also fucked a friend of hers too. Yeah, is that how you greet each other? Really? I guess, I don't know. Maybe that's what they do in that community. I don't know. In the straight community, we don't do that. Like if I'm on a date with my girlfriend and one of her girlfriends shows up and she immediately starts talking about all these guys. Hey, you fucked my friend Bob and you fucked her friend Brad. In front of me? Really? What the fuck am I going to do? Huh? I'm just going to pretend they didn't say that? No. I guess class is not something in the trans community? Is that what the show's trying to tell me? There's no such thing as etiquette? About being polite, maybe? When you're on a date? I'm not being polite because I'm doing a fucking YouTube channel. I'm talking about if I was in a situation I was on a date with somebody. That's what I'm talking about. No, I guess not. Okay. Good message there. Samantha Irby. Yay us. Yeah, yay us. All right. Seema and Carrie are waiting in line to get into a club. They consider bribing the doorman. She says, the last time I waited in line this long was when I got vaccinated. Oh, she got vaccinated. So that's why nobody in this fucking show is wearing masks. Okay, in fucking New York, right? Yeah, I'm gonna believe that. Ripley don't believe that shit. Okay, but apparently in this alternate reality, that's what's happening. So Seema, of course, she's smoking away, and Carrie's there, and they really want to go dancing because it's Seema's birthday. She didn't tell anybody, and you know, right there, I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel a little bit of sympathy for Seema. Okay, because she talks all big and bad. She acts like she's a boss bitch, but she's actually fucking super fucking lonely. I can see that. I can see that. She's super fucking lonely. Okay, she's got nobody in her life. Nobody. That's why she hangs out with Carrie so much. She got nobody in her life. You know, I kind of feel bad for her. You know, I've been watching recently those old episodes of Sex and the City, and I've seen how some of these women try to cover up their loneliness with their attitudes, and I've seen that in real life too. You know, they try to cover up. They try to act all big and bad. You know, how they're so fucking, you know, wanted and desired by everybody. Every guy wants to fuck me. You know, when the truth is that nobody wants to fuck them. They don't have anybody. You know, it's pretty sad. And I see that from Seema. I already caught on to that when she lied about her having a boyfriend, but I can really see it now. Okay, that is bothering. The fact that look at how she spent her birthday. She spent it alone with Carrie. Okay, that means she had nobody else to spend it with. And she just met Carrie a few months ago. Okay, that means she had nobody to spend her birthday with. Okay, that's pretty sad. Okay, if you want to get a compelling character on the show to maybe win back some fucking audience support, some audience sympathy, you gotta put Seema in there a little bit more. Okay. Start developing her, because we're getting way too much of Nia, who I don't give a shit about, and way too much of fucking that thing with lipstick. Okay, we need a real woman on the show. You know, someone you can have empathy for, because I have no empathy for any of these fucking bitches now. I have none. The only one I have empathy for is Seema. She's the only one that I actually feel sorry for. Okay, it's Seema. You know, let's get more of her. Let's invite her. Let's give her a seat at the fucking table. No, she's not Samantha. I don't want her to be Samantha. See, I'm kind of rooting for Seema now. You know, like I want Seema to meet somebody, okay? But we ain't gotten there yet. Anyway, they consider bribing the door guy. Now, listen, I used to manage a nightclub in Chicago, okay? And I'm not gonna say what nightclub it was, because I don't want to get sued or anything, okay? But yeah, I managed a nightclub, a very hot nightclub in Chicago, a very popular nightclub in Chicago, okay? I'll tell you that. It was in the Gold Coast, and you've been to Chicago, you know what area that is, okay? And on the weekends, you know, on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday night, the line was around the block to get in there, okay? And on the nights when I would work the front door, oh yeah, there was some money involved, you know? You want to get in, you know? Yeah, absolutely. You want to get in the club? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, so yes. So when they try to bribe, when Carrie tries to bribe the door guy, you know, hey, you know, I know what you're thinking. This is like that episode on that TV show where the girls try to bribe the door guy to get in. You know that episode I'm talking about? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm watching it right fucking now. Okay, well, you know, it's her birthday. We just want to go. And he's like, no. He's like, okay, well, maybe this might help you out. And he's like, I'm insulted. Okay, I guess it is that episode. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, great writing. Meta, very meta. Okay, well, you know what? If I'd been in that situation, I would have looked. I looked at that money. I'd be like, "What the fuck is this, dude? I don't wipe my ass with that." Okay, you better fucking start shelling out some fucking hundreds, okay? Because nobody works the door just to work the door, okay? We need some non-taxable income. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. You think we're just fucking standing out there all night long just for our health? Hey, we might look as pretty as angels, but we ain't any. Okay, anyway, moving along. Okay, so Seema and Carrie, they're there. They end up having dinner together, and you kind of see Seema's whole thing about being lonely and stuff, you know, and they use euphemisms like fireplace, like Carrie tells her, hey, there's a fireplace for you in your future, you know, because Seema's looking at her life like she's fucking selling an apartment. Okay. I guess it makes sense. I guess it does, you know. Like I said, I'm feeling sympathy for Seema. Oh my God, I am. You know, I am feeling sympathy for Seema. Okay, so they're doing, okay, so the bribe is offensive, whatever, the fireplace thing. Seema decides she's going to drive Carrie to the fucking painting party. Miranda's women's shelter, not men's shelter. Okay, women's shelter painting party, okay? Because we all know women never hit men. It's always the other way around. Okay, because we live in a society where it's socially acceptable to beat the shit out of women, right? Yeah, because nothing ever happens to guys when they do that. Okay, so Lily is ready for her tampon instruction. She decides while Charlotte's cooking dinner, she decides that she's ready. This is the time. She picks this time while Charlotte's in the middle of making dinner for her guests that are on their way. That now is the time where she wants to fucking get instructions for putting on a tampon. Now, if they had asked me to be in this episode, I could have shown Lily instructions on how to put that tampon in there. It's real simple. See, this is what you do. First of all, you take it out, okay, and then you open it up right there. Now, there's that spot right here. I don't fucking know how to do it. What the fuck do I want to know how to fucking do it for? Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? Would they spend like a good 5 minutes on this shit? Really? Is that what I want to know? Is that what anybody wants to know? I mean, ladies, I know you guys go through this in real life, okay? Okay, I'm a man. I don't go through this, all right? I get it. But do you really want to see that on a show? I'm asking seriously. Do you want to see the instruction on how to put a tampon in? Do you want to see that on a show that's supposed to be a fucking romantic comedy? Okay, I know I don't. Okay, just like I don't want to see a show that shows that gives me instructions on how to shave my fucking pubes. You know, okay, you got to move the cock this way, go right under there. Okay, make sure you pull the scrotum like this so that you can get up there without cutting yourself. And do you really want to fucking see that? No, you don't. I don't want to see it either. Okay, and I'm the one that has to deal with that shit. All right, I don't want to see it. Do you want to see this? Do you really want to see a mom giving her daughter instruction how to put the tampon in there? What the fuck am I watching? How is this entertaining? Is this supposed to be funny? Watching a girl put a tampon in her? Or talking about putting the tampon in there? There's a scene where Charlotte goes into a fucking guided meditation. Now relax. Think about melting butter. Breathe in. What the fuck? And put the fucking tampon up your fucking cunt. And move on. Like what the hell? It's not fucking rocket science here. It's not a fucking algebra problem. You stick the fucking tampon in there and go fucking have dinner. Oh, fuck. Anyway, okay, well, that's going on because that drags on. Anthony shows up with I guess his new boyfriend, some guy. He's got a bottle of champagne there. He comes in there, and they walk right through the hallway. They walk right in, and the boyfriend says, "Hey, is this a Jewish dinner?" And Harry's there, you know, because before Charlotte told Harry what to do. Well, she was taking Lily to the bathroom. She's like, okay, make sure you check the souffle in the kitchen. Make sure you check on that and you do that, okay? And please entertain the guests here. We're going to be a little bit busy right now, blah, blah. You know, so Harry says, okay, yes, honey, I'll do it. Whatever you fucking say, tell me what else to do, okay? Because I have no fucking balls, and I'll just do everything you actually tell me to do, okay? Because that's all I do here. Well, I know you got a fucking dick because I saw it last episode, but you sure as fuck aren't using it. Anyway, so they show up, Anthony and her boyfriend show up, and the first thing is like, oh, is this a Jewish dinner? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, the Holocaust never happened. And then Anthony's like, get the fuck out. Okay. Do you really believe the Holocaust didn't happen? Okay. Anyone who's even been through a fucking public school education knows the fucking Holocaust happened. Okay? There's never been a conspiracy to hide it. Okay? There's never been any sort of, fucking suppression of it. Okay? Everybody knows the Holocaust happened. Okay? We've all seen Schindler's List. We've all seen fucking Saving Ryan's Privates. We've all seen all the fucking World War II and all the documentaries. Okay? We all know that shit really did happen, okay? There's lots of evidence to back it up, okay? No one thinks that it never happened, okay? It's a horrible fucking thing to happen, okay? Horrible fucking thing to happen, okay? Nobody honestly thinks that it did not happen, okay? So why the fuck would you say something like that? Who in their right mind would fucking go into a place, find out that it's a Jewish place, and start saying shit like that, you know? That's like going into a black family, being a white person going to a black family, and as soon as you look around, you realize that everyone's black. You start talking about how great the KKK are. You know, I mean, who the fuck does that? Nobody does that. Nobody fucking does that. Okay, nobody does that. All right. What the fuck is this writing here? This is all sorts of fucking offensive. Okay, it's not just the body fluid shit that's offending me. It's the racial shit like this. Okay, there's nothing good about this show. There's nothing positive about this show. It's like they just want to offend everybody and call it progressiveness. Okay, I never knew that fucking a Sex and the City spinoff was going to be all about fucking gay rights and fucking and piss jokes and menstruation jokes and offending Jewish people and offending black people. You know? They're not offending Mexicans though, thank God, because they don't give a shit about us. You know, but if they would, if they could. You know, I mean, who fucking let this on the air, man? Who allowed this to happen? Really? Because I know Candace Bush will washed her hands of this shit. She has nothing to do with this shit. Kim Cattrall was very wise to fucking not sign up for this shit. You know? This is all fucking Michael Patrick King. I don't even know if Darren Starr's, I know his name's on the credits, but I don't even know if Darren Starr's involved. And look at some of these writers, okay, that are writing this show. Look at Samantha Irby. Just look at her fucking picture. And that, you know, if you don't know who I'm talking about, look up Samantha Irby on Google and look at that fucking picture of her, okay? That should tell you everything. Everything you need to know about the level of quality of this show, okay? All right. Moving right along. So that happens. Charlotte gives a tampon instruction. Carrie cancels dinner with Peter in person. She doesn't call him, or you know, well, she says she's not going to text him because that would be rude. Okay, but having him, you know, drive all the way to the fucking restaurant to meet her for dinner, and then telling him I can't have dinner with you, that's just as rude. Okay, she should have just called him, talked to him on the phone, tell her what's going on. Everything she said to him is something that easily could have been solved with a phone call. Okay. She didn't have to fucking show up herself in person just to tell him we're not going to be on a date tonight, you know. And then he mentions that he still listens to his dead wife's voicemail on his phone, and it's just a sad scene, like, you know. And it's not really an environment to fucking be on a date, you know, get to know somebody, you know. This guy's a recent widower, you know. She's a recent widow, you know, and they're just, you know. You can't be on a date together without your dead spouses in there with you. You know, there's just no way around it. Carrie's not ready. I don't think he's ready either. You know, so yeah, so she just calls it off, and I don't blame her. You know, but then he says something fucking stupid, like best rejection ever. You know, really, was that the best rejection ever? All right, is there such a thing as the best rejection ever? Okay, the fact that you use the word rejection means it wasn't good. Okay, rejection. Okay, rejection is not a good thing, okay? There's no such thing as a good rejection, okay? But of course he's going to say that. You know why? Because the show's written by fucking gay guys and lesbians and I guess man-hating feminists. That's what it's written by. That's what the show's written by. So that's how the men act on the show. They say stupid things like that. They say, oh, best rejection ever. I'm just a straight guy. My fucking opinion doesn't matter. Okay, moving along. Okay, so we get more tampon instructions. Do I need to go on with that one? Okay, Charlotte offers to, hey, I'll show you how to put it in there. Look, you know, like do we really want to see that? No, we don't. Okay, just jam it up in there and move along. The food gets ruined. They finally have dinner. Anthony apologizes for bringing the racist guy. Harry apologizes for not checking on the food. Charlotte apologizes for taking too long in the bathroom with Lily. Okay. Who cares? Miranda goes to Shay's apartment, surprises her with some cookies. Shay's like, oh, what are you doing here? Okay, and then he's like, oh, well, I can't get you cookies, you know, because you're my girlfriend, and I love you so much, and I can't say anything. And then she's like, hey, I'm busy right now. She's like, oh, you have another girl with you. I knew it. All the people watching this episode knew it too. No, it's just me here. But, you know, I was busy. Oh my God, I'm acting like Meg Ryan now. I'm going to get out of here. You know, like, what the fuck? When the fuck did Miranda become like this? Like, I already know she's ugly and a bitch, but now she's fucking acting all psycho too? She's screaming, what is this? What's going on with this? Why am I acting like Meg Ryan? Hey, you're not fucking Meg Ryan, okay? Meg Ryan, with her horrible fucking plastic surgery, is still better looking than you, okay? She had to evoke the queen of the chick flicks. Well, I get her and Julia Roberts, you know, whatever. God, there's nothing about this show that screams chick flick, okay? I know Miranda thinks she's in a rom-com right now. She's not, okay? She's like in a fucking bad episode of bad Porky's movie, okay? And I'm talking about a disgusting one, all right? Okay, so they had this fucking, it's not even a fight because Miranda's doing all the screaming. She don't know whether to fucking go up there, go downstairs, take the cookies, leave the cookies. You know, Shay's basically laying it down, okay? Not literally, thank God. But Shay's basically saying, hey, listen, you know what? I don't subscribe to this. You're acting like my girlfriend. You're not my fucking girlfriend, okay? We're seeing each other, but we're not like together, you know? Like you're playing by these tropes. You know, like guys do this, you know, GFs do that, you know, this isn't cosplay, you know, I'm not a guy. She says that, I'm not a guy, okay? So all of you fucking bitches out there give me shit about, no, you're gonna call her by her pronouns. No, she just said it, I'm not a guy. She's not a guy. I think she is a guy. I think she's a fucking disgusting, ugly, fucking Ernest Borgnine fucking guy. That's what I think she is. But, you know, nobody gives a shit what I think. All right. And you're not my GF. You're not my girlfriend. And we're not dating. We're not. Then what is this? What am I doing with these cookies? I feel like Meg Ryan. What's going on here? Why am I acting this way? Fuck, shut the fuck up. God damn it. Shut the fuck up. How much of this fucking screaming can I take? How much can I fucking take? Seriously. Everyone's fucking screaming in this episode. God damn it. Anthony's screaming. Charlotte's screaming. Fucking Miranda's screaming. Fucking Carrie's screaming. Like, come on, man. Just shut the fuck up. Damn. All right. You know, so basically Shay's laying down the line. Hey, you're not my fucking girlfriend. We're not together. We're just fucking each other right now. We're just seeing where it goes. We're getting to know each other, but we're not a fucking couple. So quit treating us like we're a fucking couple. We're not. I'm not your girlfriend. You're not my girlfriend. I'm not a guy. You're not a girl. I'm not pretty. You're not pretty. I'm ugly as fuck. You're ugly as fuck. You're wearing a wig. I look like New Kids on the Block, but fatter. I'm not funny. This is all the shit you're supposed to figure out before you decide to divorce your husband. That's all the shit you're supposed to do before that. Okay, I guess not. All right. Obviously, we got a lot to unpack here. I'm going to cut it off right here. This is going to be part 1, and then I'm going to do part 2 afterwards. Okay, like I said, this is going to be a long one, man. There's just way too much fucking shit here literally shit to digest. All right, so I will be back in part 2, and thank you for watching.